It's so crazy how the mind works. What you think, you make into reality. So focusing on that analogy, I'm going to let you know what happened to me. You see, when I think of you, I train my mind to shake it off so quickly. I didn't notice this until recently. I was at work and I thought of you and smiled and instantly felt weird because it hadn't happened in a while. I shake it off. As I'm shaking fries to my despise, here you go again, crossing my mind. I laugh this time because I'm thinking we're lying and you gotta be thinking of me this time. I shake it off. Back sore from work, so I make the best bath, Epsom salt bath bombs of smell of lavender that ever last. Turned on my R&B, making beats with the water I splash. And here you go again, jumping out my memory stash. This time something told me to let the thoughts flow. Oh my. Because a simple thought of you can hardly be no crime, but I honestly wanted to know what God was up to this time. I rolled my eyes and began to process, letting go of what I had stored in my chest. I say, I don't know what I'm doing, but I miss you. I don't know why the thought of me and you was a fucking issue. But if you open your eyes and see that our whatever was true. But after that thought, I was actually through. 30 seconds of renting was all I could do. I end my bath by washing away all the thoughts I had of you in that day. As soon as I emerge out of the tub, my music stops and all I hear is a thud. My phone is ringing and guess who it was? Him. What the fuck, I instantly think. I knew me and him were freaking in sync. For you to randomly call me was no coincidence. So I paced back and forth wondering, should I answer or dismiss? God told me to answer, so I did. He sounded just the same as I remember, but very surprised that I had answered. I think he said it out loud too. Shoot, I was surprised I had answered too. To think the last time we talked was about a month or two. So this was definitely something out the blue. I asked him, was everything okay? Did something happen for him to think of me today? First he denied it and then went on to say that something triggered a memory when he was at this pool party. Did I believe anything he was saying? No, not hardly. I honestly felt like he needed to vent and had a long week, and that his stress levels may have been at its peak. So I laid back like we used to, and I listened to him speak. I honestly thought it was kind of sweet that he could call me and vent when he was feeling a little weak. But I had to stop him in his tracks because I worked too hard to be going right back. I shake it off. I put up my wall. I told him I was going to bed and I really appreciate your call. It was definitely a nice surprise and all. I couldn't tell him of my thoughts before this call because that would just start up some shit that we don't want to recall. Good night, I said with a sigh. And before a thought could cross my mind, I stopped myself like I've been training my mind to do. And I shake it